Welcome to Hands-on Geospatial Analysis with QGIS and R. This is Section 1, Introduction to Spatial Data and Operating Environment. We'll start with Video 1, Introduction to Spatial Data and GIS. What's spatial data? Spatial or geographic data is any data associated with location information. The location information can be latitude, longitude, and coordinate reference system. We'll get into more details. A GIS, or Geographic Information System, is a database or model of our environment that can be stored, queried, analyzed, and visualized. Here on the right, we display a picture that shows different datasets that can be input in a GIS database. We have some raster images, a grid, a digital elevation model. They can all be processed in GIS. How do we use GIS? First, we query and download the data, manipulate and clean it for analysis as the next step. After that's done, we can use the results to answer a specific question in mind. The end product can inform decision-making and help us reach some useful conclusions. One of the important GIS components is a coordinate reference system. A CRS defines how the locations on the 2D map are related to those on the Earth. Now, because Earth is a three-dimensional object, we need to project specific locations on a flat layer with a projection. A projection applies mathematical transformations of latitudes and longitudes from the surface of an Earth or a sphere onto a flat plane. There are three types of projections: cylindrical, conical, and planar, illustrated below. Further, we need to associate transformation information from one reference system to different ones in the CRS. We introduced two spatial model classes. The first one is field-based. An example of it can be a raster dataset, which is made up of rows, and within each row there's pixels associated with the image. That's a collection of spatial attributes. For an object-based spatial model class, we have an example of vectors or polygons associated with the vector. Each object is a georeferenced spatial entity. A point and/or lines are also examples of object-based spatial model. Now that we have familiarized with GIS and spatial data, we will move on to Section 1, Video 2, Geospatial Data Science and how that is related to geographic information systems.